A very good afternoon to everyone who is with us again for the second match of yet another bright Sunday of the second weekend of the Shanti Devi Legends League Cricket Tournament being played at our venue partner, the Sports Cube Centre for Excellence here in Gurgaon in the state of Haryana. And it's going to be the yellow army, the Chennai Thalaiva, who have won the toss and have elected to bowl first. That's what the captain Satya said. It is our first match, so we want to test the waters. And it is the Lucknow Strikers on the back of a resounding win yesterday by 75 runs. They would love to keep the winning spree going, the spirit alive. That's what the captain, Lovey Grover, said. We'll keep it sweet and simple, not do too much of the talking. They're going to bat first. And this pitch, which is providing assistance initially to the batters, and then the ball will allow to come a little slowly on the track. But the team which has batted first, they've got good numbers on the board. You've seen 224, the target today morning, which was down the leg side, and that will be a wide to start off for the Lucknow Strikers. For the left-hander, trying to tuck the ball inwards towards the right-hander. But for a lefty, that would have been a good ball, I believe. Let's see how they can just smoothen out the process here. They are very good for the Chennai Thalaiva. Again, after the auction, there have been new bloods which have come in to respective teams. Much better. And Fuller goes for the drive. First runs off the bat for Lucknow Strikers. It'll become now 3-4 no loss as Amit Bharadwaj gets off the mark of the first legitimate ball that he faces. It will be on to the captain, Lovey Grover. Doesn't do too much talking. As a full goes for the drive, finds the fate and the cap right between the point and a gully position on towards. That's another wide, so 3 wides, boundary, single. It seems to be a long over here in the first itself for Jaipal Yadav. Probably not getting the line correct. So I think the length is okay. Only where the ball needs to be pitched up, that's to be corrected. Not the first over that he was hoping for. On the full toss, flicks it fine. Will take a quick single. Good stop inside the 30th circle there. Trying to get the second, but he will settle for a single. Good start. The score moves to 13 for no loss. All trying to cut it square. Oh, point fielder. There's so much of them which has gone today morning, also yesterday evening. From both ends, that fielder will play such an important, vital role in this tournament. They've already started with just the second weekend with still 1 more innings than a match remaining. Bengal Tigers will be playing in the evening today. So good amount of cricket remaining today. Last ball down the leg side, another wide. Oh, this over is not coming to an end. They will just keep their fingers crossed, the Chennai Thalaiva, in hope that this remains the longest and not anymore, because they will feel the heat also, not because of the runs, more because of the weather, because it's very bright this afternoon. Much better, very full. Finally, the first over comes to an end. It's 13 for no loss for the Lucknow Strikers. Immediately asks for a spinner. There is a throw from the short square leg, and it's going to be it's Vinny with the ball, and the spin along with the left armor. They'll be just trying to find out more what's there on the pitch in offer. So I feel it's a good combo to start off, a pacer and spinner, trying to put some more cautions and doubt on the mind. This time more on the leg side, not allowing the ball to spin. The bowler himself, Vinny, goes towards the short mid-wicket region to go and pick it up. There's very much of a heavily tight offside field. No one had shot mid, but there is a man straight down the ground. There's one station at deep mid-wicket. A fielder who was earlier at a short square leg is going more finer towards the leg side. Well pushed towards short point. It is a quick single. And the best thing that the non-striker can always do, even if you lose your cricket bat, you'll have to keep on sliding yourself. If not for the bat, your whole body gets dragged in towards the popping crease. Now that's one aspect that you always need to know. The more and more cricket you play, you get experienced. Nicely done. This time he just wanting to, just trying to pour what that can immediately come up. It's a dot. Score remains at 17 for no loss for the Lucknow Strikers. Nice angle. I think this is a good ball. But again, a little more flatter from Vinny. That's why he allowed Amit Bharadwaj to play it very softly towards the shortest of the short cover, I would say. More behind the silly point to get that run very easily. A ball still remaining in the second over. Score moves to 18 for no loss for the Lucknow Strikers, having been inserted to bat first by Chennai Thalaiva. This time short, gives good room, cuts to point. Cannot go beyond. It's a dot to finish over number 2. 18 for no loss for the Lucknow Strikers. Nicely pushed for a single. Oh, they're going for the second. The overthrow, then the fumble. Good numbers when you know how to play the game so fairly and squarely. It's a good fielding there at fine leg again as a very last minute deflection goes off the bat to make it 22 for no loss. So at around 10 runs per over, that's how now the Lucknow Strikers are going on. They'll be pleased with the start. Lavi Grover, the captain, into double figures on 11 not out of 6, including 2 boundaries to his name. Assisted by Amit Bharadwaj at the non-striker at 6 not out of 8. Trying to just squitch the ball from middle stump. Good rolling tumble to stop the ball inside the circle. Had bit off. Really well done. The fielding standards have seriously gone up. The more and more, it's not only about the runs on the wickets, it's more how you contribute also on the field at the designated areas, how you cover certain percentage of the fielding area. On the pats down the leg side, I believe. That's what the umpire says. Don't worry, as I mentioned, you're in good hands. Those are the match officials from the Delhi and District Cricket Association. Umpires Harry, umpire Ranjit, umpire Karamveer. They all know their job perfectly well versed with the rules of the game, the laws of the game, has exercised itself to adjusting to the newer versions of the game. On the leg side again, flicks it fine, this time off the bat, the throw is there, the dive is there, but the ball doesn't get onto the stump. He's sitting down. Oh, he's in a meditation position. He's soaking in the sun. That's the captain, Lavi Grover. Let's see what was there. That's Hazes. They scored 213 for 6. Batting first. The batting was open by Rohan Divakar and Lavi. So definitely have changed today. It was 39 for 1 yesterday when Rohan Divakar got out. And then Lavi Grover, the captain, got out at 45 for 2. Last ball coming in. Much flatter and quicker. Oh, keeping is excellent. I hope he has kept well. Couldn't see the ball much. Oh yes, it is just into the gloves. Outstanding keeping. Back-to-back dots to finish over number 4. 35 without loss for the Lucknow Strikers. Five for no loss in 4 overs. It has been tucked away from the hip. It's in the air. The man at square gets busier. It's dived also. Oh, yellow everywhere. Amidst the colors of the whiteness of the cricket ball and the blue of Lucknow strikers. It's played all across. We had the pink in the morning and afternoon amongst the more of blue and yellow. Eventually the pink outspouring. And this time away, and he cuts, but straight to the man at point, away from the body. He pays the price for it. The first wicket goes down, and it's the wicket of Amit Bharadwaj, who's gone down after scoring 12. He did try to steady the shape. "37 for 1, Govind comes in as the captain Saityaram pounds on to the catch at point to dismiss Amit Bharadwaj. Has seemingly disappointed. The ball still remaining, again getting it square cut, but nothing much on the bat this time, straight into the gloves. But still at 10 runs per over they're playing. 45 for 1 in 4.5. Rakesh Yadav, a nice channel. His first over, and a good ball to finish it up. A 5 overs ball. The power play is untested. Lucknow strikers 45 for 1.
Shanti, Devi, legends are here. Let's go.
Very close, 45 for 1. Oh, did he get something on it? No. The man behind needs to be trusted with his abilities, with his intentions, intuitions. It's but all about how finer the nick can be. So 2 balls, 2 dots. Looks it fine. Subhash Chandra now given the ball responsibility. It's all about how we haven't seen any prodigious turn from this pitch. Only today morning, of course, when the second innings was there, the left-arm spinner did come, but that was when he flighted the ball more. The batsman chose to leave the ball. And very close to the body. Much better feeling. Oh, both the batters in one direction. Crazy. Oh, all the time in the planet, all the time in the universe, all the time in the galaxy for the Chennai Thalaiva to whip up the bail. Becoming official. I know it's really not easy, but it feels like it's the captain Lavi Grover who has to go back Never get easy when you are getting a little confused who needs to run to which end. So succumbing to one more situation where they should have decided who needs to hold the fortress on one end, who needed to call properly. So 46 for 2 for the Lucknow strikers. Slogs it towards the main wicket. They can make the things more tighter if they can choose of how they can pass on the road ahead here, which means that now both the openers are back in the heart. First Hamid Bhardwaj and then the captain Lavi Grover. Run out for 21 of 16. He did play such a good innings. Drives it well. Hospitality partner, Maikos. A venue partner, Sports Cube Center for Excellence, Gurgaon, where this tournament is being played, the Shanti Devi Legends League Cricket Tournament. Drives it carefully. And last but not the least, our mobile and web streaming partner, Khabar Fast. And you can watch all this action live on the Fast One app and also on the YouTube channel of Shanti Devi Legends League. I'd like to thank every one of our distinguished sponsors and partner for getting association. .54, 3 balls still remaining in the 7th over. Such a nice way. Makes it into a full toss. Checks the drive to the numero uno. Number 1, a short cover. Huge gap. So that probably will allow them to probably steal a single also. The ball still remaining here. Squeeze it and it flies by. .61 for 2. That is pressure for you in the very first over. Flicks it away. Will get a single. Rohan Divakar will keep the strike. After 7 overs, Lucknow strikers 62 for 2. Cutting nicely into that zone. 7 overs, 62 for 2. This partnership is now on 16 of 9. Subhash Chandra bowling his second over. Nicely driven. A single being conceded. They won't mind this singles, I would believe, but if it comes in more regularly, then it might be creating some points to ponder for the Chennai Thalaiva. Drives it back past the bowler. There is protection at the extra cover. And coming there to the points of, I thought there was a second one, but that's actually the wicket keeper shuffling back. But if you keep on moving more of milking the runs of 1s and 2s, then occasional 6 and 4s, then there is something that you need to stop. It's a fielding unit. Got it square. Oh, he was almost dropping it. 64 for 3. Man of the match from yesterday, Dr. Shobit Sharma, is on the crease. And he'll be trying to replicate of what he did yesterday. An all-round performance, 71 of 26, including couple of wickets. You know what he did yesterday. Yes and no hesitation. But he'll get the run eventually to get off the mark of the first ball, Dr. Shobit Sharma. And he's a dentist by profession. He says, no, I would not like to eradicate any tooth, but like to extract as many runs as possible. Devi de Villiers is his idol, and he loves RCB. The ball on the pads, it's an appeal. Umpire says you are a corner. An absolute trouble, Lucknow strike. So it was not to be a wicket for the Chennai Thalaiva. So he definitely has got a life in there. Have to make the best of the life which you have got now. Definitely the end of over number 8. 65 for 3 for the Lucknow strikers. Dr. Shobit Sharma just have arrived at the crease at the last over. In this over itself, because there was this wicket of Rohan Divakar out caught at short point by Vaibhav Sharma. Oh yes, I can see the smile from the young guy passing by the comm box. Here's the brand ambassador today at the toss, with the sweetest of that young lady today present. So we have all the toss ambassadors who will be there present during all the toss. This is always followed by the national anthem. Waiting for once and a blue moon happening, we're letting our pet dogs pass by. Defends it. Tall stature. Shobit Sharma knows how this pitch should behave. Just only yesterday, within 24 hours, they played in this match. Goes on the arm. It's for it, cuts it square again for that another run coming into him. So make the total of 73 in 2 days. So that becomes very easy for probably a batter who has honed his strides very well, made this rapid progress. Projected score at 160 now for the Lucknow strikers. So they'll be definitely hoping for around 170, 180 from here on, if not 190. Going for the longest of the sweep from outside off. Drags it across. Well done from the wicket keeper. That's what you need to do. Don't minimize any of the fraction of the seconds to flash of the bails or the stumps. This is really good. Give more of the flight. That is Govin on strike. Dr. Shobhit Sharma walking up to him. One more ball remaining. This is good. Really softly played. This is good tight over from Vinny. He's bowling his third over. Very minimal, less than 5 runs. The economy at the moment for Vinny. Just given away 13 runs until now. Back to Dr. Shobhit as he gives a night whack onto it. And it will be given the cap to him because 9 overs have been bowled, 11 overs remaining, 68 for 3 for the Lucknow Strikers. Much required drinks break. And this after this first innings here. Remember, it's Chennai Thalaiva who won the toss. Asked the Lucknow Strikers to bat first. Oh, very close. It's a huge appeal. He is jumping. He's jumping like former India wicketkeeper Kiran More. Oh, thankfully you don't have Javed Miyandar anywhere. But Dr. Shobhit Sharma can be won if you push him to the limits for sure. Oh, reminiscent of the 1992 Cricket World Cup. At that time, I was not following the game. Nicely done. Wits. What the fielder has to do, what the fielder has to offer. But playing very well, as close to the body as possible. 3 balls still left in the halfway through. Nicely done. Catch it is the call. No one at mid-on or mid-off. A fielder very back into the deep extra cover. Good tight over still. Last 2 overs has not produced a huge number of runs. So this is really good from Chennai Thalaiva. Have mended the things beautifully here. 2 still left. And that's why they have used the spinners exponentially very well. Another one comes towards the backward point. Fielders being placed strategically very well. Last ball remaining. And that's why they'll be happy the way they have put up the things. First wicket fell at 37 of Amit Bharadwaj. Then the captain Lavi Grover, unfortunate run out at 46 for 2. And then 64 for 3 was the last wicket. It's a dot to finish. Halfway through of the first innings is done and dusted. After 10 overs, Lucknow Strikers are 71 for 3. We're getting started for the next set of 10 overs in this first innings of these innings, as Chennai Thalaiva won the toss, elected to bowl versus the Lucknow Strikers on the back of a win yesterday by 76 runs. Very fresh, the Blue Army. Going eventually, trying to move forward, then back. Dr. Shobhit Sharma will look to carry on the form as deep as possible for his team after his resounding man of the match performance yesterday versus the NCR Turbochargers. It's such a refining knock of just 26 deliveries, and then a wicket off his very first over, then the second in his third. 70 not out of 18. Oh, was it somewhere a different angle? Oh, lovely honest play. This can be quite dangerous also if you see of how the initial movement was going towards the stroke. Before the ball to spin enough, on the back goes towards a short extra cover. And he can make the jump also inwards, use the popping crease as much as possible. Ball according to spin, and look at how he has managed. Oh, he goes again long. It's very much in the air. Will it be pounced? No, it has gone somewhere right between the two of the hands. Cluster of players who are circling right towards the ball. We'll get you with the exact scores. On the offside. $90 for 4. It's coming. $90 for 4. on the patch. An appeal is certainly there. Two dots versus 6 a boundary. It was in the previous over. 91 for 4. This partnership is on 14 of 8. They're definitely asking probably that question. Is there a cushion? They're certainly hoping for. Usimi race to utilize the technology. Lucknow Strikers 91 for 4. 4 balls still remaining. fine. As it's such a monumental occasion, and this tournament is being instituted by the founder of the tournament, Mr. Kanik Sheel, in the memory of his late grandmother, Mrs. Kanik Sheel. So name of his grandmother is Mrs. Shanti Devi. So we'll put all the names in order for both the teams. Mother's name being inscribed on the back of the jerseys. I'll start off with the names from Lucknow Strikers after this ball. Place it finer towards deep. Mother's name, Hamid Bharadwaj. Mother's name is Cookie. For Amit Sehrawat is Kamlesh Shehrawat. Cricketer Ankur Taneja. This is Asha Taneja. Trying to scan the field. And a shot goes on the back, pulls it, plays it very well. That guides the ball. And for both the batters on the crease, for Govind Rishi, the name of his mother is Mrs. Kusum. And for Manjit Yadav, it's Mrs. Kiran. Respective mother's name for both the batters who are presently at the crease. I'm sure this is such a good emotional moment, because not every time that you see and you feel the love right behind of your jerseys. There are many of them who are definitely idolizing their mother or their grandmother, under whose lap and love they have carried off and turned out to be such great human being and playing this beautiful game of cricket. So it's such a beautiful tribute. So huge congratulations to the management of Shanti Devi Legends League, who have really made this such a great gesture and a successful venture. And this ball has been clubbed straight. It'll pick up a single. And it'll rotate the strike well. They'll have to play it a little more meticulously, more carefully, as it's not even into a triple figures, and they have lost 6 wickets already, the Lucknow Strikers. As another over just goes, finishes here. 14 overs ball, 96 for 6 for the Lucknow Strikers. .96 for 7. Amit Shehrawat has come out to the middle. Has come out in a very difficult times. Not even triple figure on the mark, and more than half of the side has already faltered for the Lucknow Strikers. They've been invited to bat first by the captain Satya from Chennai, Thalaiva. They said it's a fresh new tournament. Would look to know how the pitch behaves. We have seen how the previous matches have unfolded. He'll be very happy with the progress in the bowling department. Left arm spin, it's a quick one. It's a flick off the wrist, and the ball goes towards the boundary, towards the square on the leg for 4, and the 100 comes in for the Chennai Thalaiva. For Lucknow Strikers, beg your pardon, just off the hips. Lucknow Strikers, after some faltering, has got into the triple figures now. And it goes for the longest of the heave. The only thing which was very much proper was the back leg. Lucknow Strikers would not look to bundle out very quickly before clearing all the allotted 20 overs. And that's what the non-striker is saying. Try to play most of a straight bat rather than trying to play some obnoxious shots. Spinning it well. This time he looks at the ball till the last and does very well to play short cover, but still no run. Could not find a gap through which they can at least steal a single. This is good tight bowling from Chennai Thalaiva. Runs keeps on coming. The wickets are also going unprotected at the moment. That is a concern. 119 for 8 out of 17 overs. 3 to go. In this first innings of the second match of the year of another good Sunday cricketainment of the Shanti Devi Legends League Cricket Tournament.
Taking this game and we're going up higher. Vishal Salgi Dipak Singh here to
was the option there. They'll definitely steal the second as the overthrow goes far beyond the reach of the bowler. Prashant Singh bowling his last over of his spell, and he has been the miserly of the lot, the second miserly of the lot, in fact, after Subhash Chandra. Leaps the ball well. That will be a wide. 121 for 8. Less than 4 overs now remaining from here on. Takes the ball on the full. Our fielder will see just over his head into the boundary ropes for a crazy maximum that you so much was looking for. And the first 6 from the blade of Amit Shehrawat goes to 7. Lucknow strikers striking it to 127 for 8. Some important hitting, I would say, some chances where, despite losing wickets, they are there in the game. Another flighting of the ball, this time taking out from the middle stump. It is sloppy cricket, which should have been just a single, is now on to 2 collision between the batsman and the bowler. It's a good running between the wickets from both Amit Shehrawat and Shahil Gulati. Look at the height of Gulati. At that point you might be confused with Dr. Shobhit Sharma. It's in the air. Oh, one-handed pickup from his wrong angle. Well done with the spin of the cricket ball. He also spun to his left. Had they been running a little slow, could have been caught unawares. 2 balls still remaining in the 18th over. Trying to go with the long shot. Doesn't get it. Oh yes. Just trying to set on the field. 131 for 9. Wide to start off for Jaipal Yadav. Bowling his 3rd over. And he's given away 23 runs of his first 2 overs. Trying to chip down the wicket. As many as they can pick up in this last wicket will be beneficial only for Lucknow strikers. They had the option of batting first. That's what Louis Grover, the captain, also said, that would have also probably would have loved to bat first. But what will be their what will be the strategy when they will have the ball in their hand, because they'll have to quickly move up the top of Chennai Thalaiva, because going by what as of now they won't be posting a huge target. But how much will the Thalaivas be happy? What does the batting prowess speak for themselves? That's just outside up stump. There's probably waits where it needs to be. Umpires in question. Umpire Ranjit and umpire Karambir, both from the Delhi and District Cricket Association affiliated. Third umpire, umpire Harry, from DDCA. Trying to cricketers just make it a very hallowed venue for their own. We're talking so many of the batters, but with me is Prashant Yadav, a bowler who has made a name for himself. 4 overs, 4 wickets for 24 runs. How does it feel, Prashant?
Yeah, obviously it's like a batter's game, and the quality of batsman is too good. Still, I'm feeling very good that I could break the partnership, and I know that guy Shobit. He played very well yesterday, and so it's very good for me to feel that.
Yeah. And Dr. Shobit yesterday scored 70 with a brilliant partnership with Joy of 131. He took both the wickets of Joy, bowled LBW of Dr. How does it feel actually to take 2 good batsmen in your kitty?
Yeah, that's actually amazing feeling to have. I've played against him so many matches, so I know what quality he is. So, and especially yesterday I saw his inning was blistering. So it's very special, and I feel lucky that I got his wicket. And another one, that was a good one. So yeah, thanks, man.
The way you're smiling and taking it into you, it feels like you've taken a huge wicket of Sachin Tendulkar in a very important World Cup match, isn't it? I'm sure that feeling will be sinking in so well for you.
Yeah, obviously, I'll cherish this moment for long, because he is a good player. In Gurgaon, he has played so many matches. So many hundreds he have. So it's really, really good feeling. Yeah.
And he's a dental surgeon also, so need to be very aware of not hitting the cricket ball back to you.
Obviously, you have to avoid his shots. He hits so hard. You have to really take care of that.
Okay, great. So now 133 is the target. How well defined is Chennai Thalaiva, because it's such a great team to play with.
No, wicket is playing very good. Ball is coming very nicely on the bat. We should chase it easily. Keep the fingers crossed.
Okay, easily and fingers crossed for all of us. Well done with your bowling figures, and hopefully Chennai Thalaiva will bring the yellowness into the batting also. Yeah, so there you go. That was Prashant Yadav with us. We'll be having the chase very soon of Chennai Thalaiva, so stick by. Back to the chase.
Hello. Hello, mic check. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello.
And we are back to the chase. 133 in the allotted 20 overs required for the Chennai Thalaiva. Lucknow Strikers playing the second match of the Shanti Devi Legends Cricket League. Chennai Thalaiva there first. So they would look to open their account in a very positive manner. Some hesitation can cause an absolute rupture. Vasan 747 and Niladri Ghosh are the opening batters for Chennai Thalaiva. With the ball, Dr. Shobhit Sharma. Niladri Ghosh already had nice hand-eye coordination to get that boundary. Now the superstar, Vasan 747 on strike. He look to breathe the concentration on his mind from the very first ball. He'll be facing Dr. Shobhit Sharma from over the wicket. Oh, gets an outside edge. And the footwork. Does it find? He gets off the mark. Very well done. The ball was going away very quickly. And he is a legend player, so his runs will be double. Remember, Vasan 747. His ones will be 2s, his 4 will be 6, and his 6 will be counted 8. So that's why it's from 5 to 7 for no loss. As I mentioned before, he got out cheaply today. Man of the match yesterday, got a wicket of the first over. Today it's absolutely a different ball game here. That's how your fate can change within 24 hours. And now plays the left shot, missing it. The more you shuffle on the crease, that will make more evidence for the umpire that may I raise or not the left hand and my right hand squarely beneath to say it's a wide, so it was not to be. Last ball on the front foot, punches over, fumbles at point. Niladri Ghosh will keep the strike. It's 12 for no loss after the first over for Chennai Thalaiva. 12 for no loss. Ashish Yadav with the ball for the Lucknow strikers now. 121 more needed of 114. A medium pacer. Starts on the back. Look at how Vasan 747 runs for his life. Oh, he definitely is the good cricketer. Puts a price on his wicket. Started off his cricket in 2017, that's what he said. And that's how his relationship with Sports Cube began. And eventually knew so many people in the circuit. That's where he started his cricket. Initially, he started off by playing football, that's what he said. But it's a blessing for cricket that now his full concentration is on the game of cricket. Vasan 747. Now he'll be facing Ashish Yadav, the right-hander. Goes for the drive, says no to the man at point. And gives a thumbs up. Yes. Let's just know what the wicket is. It's not a huge target. It's 120 more needed, but don't play too much emotions. We had wounded Tiger. It's a good single, so that will become 2 for Vasan 747, as he's a legend player. Nice looking on drive towards mid-on. That's a very good confident push also for him. But if they have to push to get that wicket of the legend player as quickly as possible, mostly for the reasons because his runs will double. But again, Niladri Ghosh has also shown his aggressive side. Oh, right in the block hole, what a ball. The ball had probably swung also, but he made his little adjustment to get that single. Following the ball, following the swing. There's no seam, it's all about swing that the medium pacer Ashish Yadav relied on, but played very well at the last. 16 for no loss. Back to Swasan 7 for 7. Satya Ram, the captain, out in the middle. And he's a good player, let me tell you. He says, let me win the toss. I did. He said tails, it was tails. And then he says, we look to bowl first. We look to see how the runs can come for the opposition. Has done everything possible well with the ball. I've just lost the captain. Just lost the legendary player. Now back to the captain. I'll scan the field. Will face the last ball from the medium pacer, Ashish Yadav. And he's all ready. Fuller one. Did he get an edge? And so many appeals from all round the park, on and off the field also. I can hear some cries coming in. Oh, they love the cricket, isn't it? It's huge support you can get. That's the kind of cricket you love to see. Oh, he was going for the fierce cut. Oh, an absolute good of a wicket keeping. It's a wide. Pressure. Oh, Satyaram has put the pressure without even getting any knock on the ball. That's what the Chennai Thalaiva bring to the table. Let me tell you, the Yellow Army. Adri Ghosh. Dr. Shobit Sharma continues. Is facing exactly what he did yesterday versus the NCR Turbo Chargers. And he's looking in some aggressive mode. And he's turning on the heat, Niladri Ghosh. But he can forge a very good partnership along with Satyaram. He's already slashed this very hard in the last ball after the two wides. Right between both the hands of that point fielder and towards the third. There was a fielder station, but no chance for him at all to go quickly, run and stop the ball because the ball went with some power. Now back to Satyaram. Fielding change, of course. That man has been dropped very deep at long off. The man at deep extra cover. There's a man at point, short cover, gully, man right behind a wicket keeper. No one at third man, no one at fine leg. There's a man at short mid wicket, man at mid on, man at backward square on the leg side. So needs to bowl very tight outside off her leg. Fuller on the pads, an appeal vastly from the wicketkeeper and then followed by the bowler. But probably that's a delay of half a second, but not much of a support from the stand-in fielder apart from the wicketkeeper or the bowler. But again, that ball hasn't spun enough, probably sliding down the leg side. Umpire Ranjit and umpire Karamveer, the match officials, standing umpire and on the square leg. Third umpire is umpire Harry. Niladri goes, stoppage it. It might land safely. It does. And he was saying, let's go for the second one, Saitya. On Saitya says, I was no mood in running there. There was no chance for a single. That's what he says. We'll still get some chance to go and try and think of who can go on and break this. You don't want this to grow up too bigger because only 102 needed. I would say only as of moment. Lovely shot. Flashes it through the covers. Can't beat the fielder at a short extra cover. 102 of 103. Equation almost runnable from here on for Chennai Thalaiva. Last ball. Again a gentle drive. This time he'll find a gap and run very smoothly. Satyaram, the captain, will keep the strike. After 3 overs, it's 32 for 1 for Chennai Thalaiva. It's got a new cricket ball. But hugely across back to Satyaram. The ball had some pace and that's why what only he could do is gently tap on the ball. And he's a good smart cricketer. He's tall. He uses the crease well. He's a smart operator also with the ball. And also took a very good catch today, Satyaram at point. And now sets off for a single at a short square leg. Gives it to the flamboyant southpaw Niladri Ghosh, who already has 2 boundaries and a handsome 6 to his name. And he is the one who plays so fluently on the leg side and started off the matter with a boundary towards the square leg. Vastly, that's where his area was of the very first ball of the chase of Dr. Shobhit Sharma. Now has a chance to face the medium pacer Ashish Yadav. Will bowl round the wicket to the southpaw Niladri Ghosh.
Shanti Devi League da king suno sari baat Kanishk Sheel da naam din hove ya raat Odi vision odi power game kar diye
39 for 2. Vaibhav Sharma has walked out to replace Niladri Ghosh. Plays it softly back towards the man at mid-on. Will be very well placed to get it moving. They don't have to hurry up things despite losing 2 wickets. Will there be any number crunches? Will it be a nail biter? We never know. We still have a long passage to play here as the sun has started to drift away from us and artificial lights have come up in our venue partner, the Sportskeep Center for Excellence here in Gurgaon. This is the second wicket, the second Sunday of the Shanti Devi Legends League Cricket Tournament. We are in some serious business here in the chase here. Back to the ball. Plays well. You have to run. Fielder comes in charging at short mid-wicket. And gets off the mark. Mrinal Sharma. It's M and V now. Vaibhav Sharma back. Has a boundary of the first ball to get off the mark. They are a maximum away from registering the team half century, the Chennai Thalaiva. Current run rate at 10.15. Oh, good dive. Now we'll feel the spring in the strides coming back for the Lucknow strikers, and why not? Why absolute not? They've got the captain, they've got the legend player, they've got the left-hander who started off like a house on fire. They've doused the fire with the bowling extinguishers coming right on time. They wanted the bowling to be tight. They did give some. Now they are back in contest. Another run comes towards long on. Score moves to 45 for 3 for the Chennai Thalaiva. The current run rate is much better than the required run rate. 9.64 the current run rate versus 5.74, which is the required run rate for the Chennai Thalaiva. But what will be asked is the wickets. How many of them they can conserve for them? How many of them the opposition can consume? They need to strive, believing that the partnership need to keep on growing and put any growing seeds of doubt very much deeper into the roots so that it doesn't grow up and ask any further questions. One more ball still remaining in the 5th over. A boundary away, Chennai Thalaiva, of getting the half century of the team. Back to Vaibhav Sharma. More than confrontation, it's all about the small bit of chats that you do in the middle of which bowler to go through. Do we respect this bowler? Do we give a chance ourselves? But bad balls eventually has to be played out. Last ball, and the fielder keeps on moving and seeing it going over. Will it cross the boundary? He stops it just before the ball kisses the boundary cushions. Couple of runs to finish over number 5. The power play is done and dusted. Chennai Thalaiva are 48 for 3 after 5 overs.
Shanti, Devi, legends are here. Let's go. We'll rock the ground with our power show. Bat and ball.
In the scoring tandem, you'll only be measured to know when to press the accelerator. This is fighting the ball. Oh, there's a slip in place. He tumbles. Thankfully, it didn't get straight into the hands. This is a good ploy to slow the ball in the air and let the pitch do the talking. You still need the assistant. They'll see the crack of how it is developing on the pitch. Do they get another slip in place? Put that extra pressure on the batsman. Amit Sherawat with the ball. Oh, ripper of a ball. Oh, classic. Classic ball this is. Back-to-back dots. First an edge. Falling short of the first slip and now missing it completely. Good glove work behind the stumps. Still on 48 for 3, the Chennai Thalaiva. Towards the deep for a single. 49 for 4. Plays it back to the bowler. Still a single away from getting into the 50. 51 for 4. Nitin Ruhela, the batsman who has replaced Mrinal Sharma. Some more power this time. Will not be able to beat the fielder. His plays far into the deep at long off. This is flight and Kyle again. This is good, clever cricket from Amit Sehrawat. He exactly knows what a batsman is trying to do. Nitin Ruhela now. More and more he is impounding just on the front foot to heave it away. Probably not looking at the ball properly. Some more flight. This time giving that extra, that fraction of a second extra for the batsman to go on, flick it fine towards long on. But good tight bowling this is from Amit Sehrawat. He's very miserly with his performance. They just give it away 4 runs. Last ball coming in. Faced by Vaibhav Sharma. Slashing on the off stump. Goes past that man at short cover towards the deep. Vaibhav Sharma will keep the strike. 8 overs bowl. 66 for 4 for the Chennai Thalaiva. Six for 4, another shot down the ground towards long on. You have to tell by over how they have gone on their business. First over, 12 for no loss. Then the legendary player Vasan 7 for 7 got out at 16 for 1 in the second over. Then 22 for 1 in after 2 overs. Then 32 for 1 after 3. Then another wicket came at 39 for 2 in the fourth over. 43 for 2 and 4 was finished. 48 for 3 in 5. The online huge was That 13-run partnership which came in between the fourth and the fifth wicket at 61 for 4. That's when the over from 5 to 8 it just yielded 13 runs, including a wicket, including 2 wickets in fact. Spins, curves, and plays it well towards a deep extra cover for another single for the Chennai Thalaiva. So they have just calculated the risk very safely. In the middle of that, they have definitely lost more wickets than they would have more comfortable with. But still, they're surviving in the game. It's not a monumental task at the moment for the Chennai Thalaivas to achieve the target. But Lucknow strikers, they know how they can come back in this contest. Very different scenario of what they played in the afternoon versus NCR Turbo Chargers yesterday versus evening now. Another flighted ball, another smash straight. This fielder comes in for long off to cut the ball. Trying to play the stroke as hard as possible. Last ball of the 9th over. 71 for 4. And outside is wide behind. Wildness of the swing. Thankfully, it didn't go too far in the air onto any of the safe hands of the fielder. They would love that to see one more wicket, and it will be half of that side and back in the pavilion. And then the game will become seriously very interesting. .72 for 5. With 3 balls still remaining. Tossing it up more. Missing the stumps. A full toss was there for the batsman to hit anywhere. That Vaibhav Sharma unfortunately hit it right into the hands of the waiting hands of Dr. Shobhit Sharma, the tallest of the lot. Under the ball which has been tossed up. He was in 2 minds whether to raise the finger or not. Lucknow strikers are very confident that they have castled wicket number 6. They want to get upstairs and they are going upstairs. Umpire Harry will be brought into the picture to use the technology. 72 for 5 for the Chennai Thalaiva. See how it goes. Yes, the new batter. He might just be in a sticky wicket. Well flied from Amit Sherawat. Is he on the corridor of probably picking up his third wicket? 2.4 overs, 2 wickets for 6. It's a brilliant performance. Just an economy of 2.25. Absolutely miserly performance. That's what you need and want to see yourself as a bowler when you're given and toss the ball up by your captain. Let's see what a decision comes from the production team. 72 for 5 for the Chennai Thalaiva. As you can see, the batsman walking. (72 for 5). Less than 10 overs remaining. We will already are seeing players coming in for the last match. It's a halfway through of the chase. 60 of 60. It's a neck-and-neck match. In the chase, Chennai Thalaiva 73 for 5 after 10 overs. (73 for 5 after 10 overs. We have changed the sides. In fact, the bowling ends, if I have to precisely mention. Good ball to start off. So Prashant Yadav starting off his first over. We already had another Prashant bowling very well from the Chennai Thalaiva. Cuts it very square. A man at backward point to field it up. If I have to say, in Prashant Singh from the Chennai Thalaiva today. 4 overs, 4 wickets for 24 runs. And he did say that he knows of the cricketer so much up close and personal. That's why he was so very happy to get the wicket of Dr. Shobhit Sharma. It was Prashant Singh. And he seriously was very happy to not only take the wickets but also consume and to consummate the runs and to dry up in a manner which their team, especially the captain, wanted. That's why he might just be one of those top contenders for the man of the match. But again, we still have this innings still to be completed. Touch shorter, goes for the pull. 2 fielders in there to stop the ball towards the deep mid-wicket region for another single for the Chennai Thalaiva. So let's see what Prashant from Lucknow Strikers have to answer to Prashant Yadav. To Prashant Singh, to be precise. Again shot, again cut. And he will find the fence. It went seriously in a rocketed fashion from the blade. Too much room and width for a batsman to give room and whip the ball away. Same flight in the ball, gets on the top of the bounce. Have to see what the umpire has to offer. Going for the second one. Ball being taken from the fine leg. He did get some bat onto it. No signal from the umpire. Umpires Ranjit and umpire Karamveer, the match officials on the field. Last ball. Oh, this was nice as the ball skids, and it's a dot to finish over number 11. 54 balls still remaining, 51 needed. 82 for 5 after 11 overs for Chennai Thalaiva. On the up catch, it is the call. Oh, he wanted to be a night bird to fly. Charging into ball to Nitin Ruhela right up there in the block hole. It's a single towards short cover. Running very quickly. It's a nice one to get it moving. Seriously, nicely done. 87 now for 5. Yes, on it. Another single comes in. Taking it slow. They won't mind it. Chennai Thalaiva. There are 5 wickets left. It's their first match they're playing in the Shanti Devi Legends League. They'd love to get those remaining runs as quickly as possible and get the first points in the very first match they're competing. This is the second match for the Lucknow Strikers. Last ball, well played, well fielded, but the bowler in his run-up, Rahul Gupta, concedes 11 runs of his first. After 12 overs, Chennai Thalaiva's 93 for the loss of 5 wickets. He misses 93 for 5. Have to be Lucknow Strikers, they're very much in the game. It's all about one good ball to break this partnership as it goes towards long on for a single. How much well they can read off the pitch. They're definitely trying different options to try and give it a go. Amit Sehrawat, couple of wickets to his name. He has been simply brilliant. Just 2.4 is his economy. He got the wickets of Vaibhav Sharma and Mrinal Sharma. Amit Sehrawat nicely placed, softly done, played with nice soft hands towards a gully position. Still it will just rotate on how this partnership moves. 38 of 44. Well, still left. Oh, this is good spin. Nicely turned. Acknowledged also by the batsman Nitin Ruhela. But again, he's playing too much on the back foot. Just playing with the turn. So he's almost dancing to the tune of Amit Sherawat. Last ball. Trying to cut it, but no. But a brilliant bowling spell has come to an end as Mai's earlier performance from Amit Sherawat. 4 overs for just 9 runs, including a couple of wickets. After 13 overs, Chennai Thalaiva are 95 for 5. 38 more required of 42 balls. 95 for 5. Still have a game remaining today. So it will be the Bengal Tigers who will be playing versus the Gurugram Spartans in the last match here on a Sunday today. It was a triple header. Already had a gruesome contest today as the Jaipur Royals won by 26 runs today versus the Uttarakhand Yodhas. Second match on the offering. Too much room goes for the pool. A man at cow corner will field the ball. It's really good, good game, I would say, because he didn't hit it too uppishly. There is a man at backward square on leg side. Oh, almost a hit to the numero uno, number 1, standing at very deep at extra cover. And don't force it into the shot. Anurag with the ball. On the leg. Man squarely point, and on the leg side another run comes. Make it 98 for 5. After 2 it will be the triple figure for the Chennai Thalaiva. 35 of 39. Required run rate is 5.3. Currently is 7.2. Another good single. A bit of a hesitation, but eventually they'll go for the run. Make it 99 now for 5. 27 the partnership. Goes for the drive. Oh, straight to the man at point. Non-striker. Oh, had to run for his life, imagining that it was probably hanging by a thread. It was all about the popping crease. That's the live circle that you need to go in. Ball remaining. A run needed to get into the 100 for the Chennai Thalaiva. Oh, plays it well. And the dive is also there. That's a good one, but the 100 has come in for the Chennai Thalaiva. 100 for 5. And over number 14 also comes to an end. 33 more needed of 36 balls. Hundred for 5 in 40 overs. Starts off with a dot. They're still very much in the game. It can go anywhere. Cheaty. They were 72 for 5 when Vaibhav Sharma got out of very good catch that was at long on by Dr. Shobhit Sharma off the bowling of Amit Shehrawat. But after that, it has been all runs coming in for the Chennai Thalaiva. Short ball on the gloves. There is a fielder behind. What does the umpire say? Any signal? No. Oh yes, there is a leg by from the umpire. Leg by and a boundary. Oh, I thought it was just a single leg by and a boundary. And here is it one or it's just a single? Okay, it's just a single. Okay. We'll have to get it back, so it's just a single. Oh, he pulls it and no one behind. That should be a 6 for 5. Just trying to drag along on the off stump. Leaves the ball, that will be wide. Rohan Diwakar given the ball. Starts off by conceding a single outside off in the form of a wide. Very much in the driving seat is now Chennai Thalaiva. Licks it away towards the backward square on the leg side. Fielder running in. Does he get it? And hope he has stopped it very well. Yes, he does perfectly fine for those couple of runs. Just 14 needed. Until unless there is a serious offense by any of the batters, or hence they should be in a safe zone. Oh, almost a criminal offense from the batter. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want the kitten among the pigeons by creating ruckus on your shots. We'll see players from both the teams who have come in for the next match very much at the fence, because it's Bengal Tigers versus the Gurugram Spartans in the last match of the weekend. They're closely having a look, and so many questions will be there on their mind. How does the pitch play? Oh, he is regularly trying to thump the ball down the ground. He wants to go home very quickly, because tomorrow is the corporate day. Monday to Friday, you work tirelessly hard. Saturday, Sunday, you come back to compete. Oh, plays it softly. He says, no, I'll go to my office little late so I can play the late cut. Softly placed. A short cover. That's 11 of 23 now. They should be cruising home very easily now from here on. So just 2 strokes away, the Chennai Thalaiva of leaving the first impressions in the Shanti Devi Legends League Cricket Tournament. Playing the first match of this tournament. And they'll be very happy the way they have placed themselves. Winning the toss, bowling first. Have put the target into a minimum possible versus the Lucknow strikers. Is there any twist in the tail remaining? Rahul Gupta, fuller one, slicing the ball. Catch it is the call. Right towards the backward point. Fielder running, but he cannot cope up with the pace of the ball because it was dipping very low. Because the angle was not forcing the ball come right towards that point region. So just a single. 1, 2, 3 for 5. Just 10 needed of now 22. Smash! Oh, smash! Straight onto his hands. Oh, gentlemen, look at your fingers. I hope they are okay. Oh, they're going for the second one. Crazy start of affairs. Overthrow. Bowler still looking at his fingers, not at the ball. So from 1 it becomes 2. So just 8 needed. A 6 and a couple of runs will do the FS close for Chennai Thalaiva. I'm sure sitting at the dugout or standing there among his colleagues. Our very relief captain Satyaram will be standing there. On the pads, flicks it fine. It was mid-wicket. Cow corner player comes into the business. Will keep the ball. Just 7 needed from here on. Nitin Ruhela, 34. And the partnership is into the half century now between Nitin Ruhela and Yash. Good half century partnership. This is. They have seriously utilized the conditions so well at the point when Chennai Thalaiva were struggling. This cricketers made a very good benchmark. This is high in the air. It's coming towards the com box. Oh, did he take the case and edge on the boundary? No, he has dropped it. He had to be mindful of the boundary cushions. It did come onto the palm and it just popped out. Probably the team which was there at the boundary, Bishet Bangar, is just saying to Dr. Shobhit Sharma, you could have probably opened it up more like a lotus. It's all about how you open up and shape towards the ball under the night sky. Slopes it fine, slogs it far, slogs it away from the short mid-wicket towards the cow corner for another run. But the contest is still very much alive as another over comes to an end. Over number 17 is done and dusted. We'll get you the official score very soon. 124 for 5, 9 needed of 18 balls. And of 18. On the pads, it's an appeal. It's a futile appeal. He knows. Oh, he has gone upstairs. Signal from umpire Ranjit. Umpire Harry needs to be back to his place to look at the screen. Is he surviving? Are they trying to look at a bigger picture? Lucknow strikers. Have they got it? Have they got the man? Even if they have got it, have they started knocking on the doors of Chennai Thalaiva that can we come in? But if he does survive, then it should be an easy entry. But let's see what happens. 124 for 5 for the Chennai Thalaiva.
ओए
126 for 5.
होए,
And with that boundary, make it 130 for 5.
Legends आ
Just
गए ने गेम हुन बदलनी
an extra weight on the ball has just allowed him to give that important 4 runs to come even to the touching distance of a win for the Chennai Thalaiva. Now just 3 needed to get the emotions running for the Yellow Army. I just feel like we are seeing the Chennai Super Kings here at the Sports Cube, because IPL is not very far away. Starts the 20th of March. It's very nice to see all the finer of the gentlemen walking one after the other at this hallowed venue of the Sports Cube Center for Excellence. Curves it fine, glides it fine towards the point fielder. Oh, run out, no! Why was this needed? Where were you looking? You have done wonderfully well to play this 58-run partnership eventually. When you were knocking so hard, you just had to go out and cannot see the team to the finishing line. But Yash goes after playing a very good cameo of 27. 6 wicket gone down for the Chennai Thalaiva. 130 for 6. 3 more needed of 14 deliveries. The post-match presentation ceremony of match number 6, and what a match, what a contest we had, as the Yellow Army eventually thrived to win by 4 wickets. So huge cheers for the Yellow Army, but commiserations for the Lucknow strikers. But eventually they've also done seriously very well on the back of a win, but again a loss for today. But before we go ahead with the awards, I would like to speak to Mr. Grover. Mr. Lovey Grover, kindly come up. We'd like to have a word with you. Lovey, of course, there was a confident push, but in the end didn't go your way as it was expected it to be.
Always, disappointing to things. Chennai played really well.
Yeah. So looking at the target that they were posting on that you posted to them, how confident, honestly, you were of getting it in the last moment?
Very low scoring game, and we were targeting 200, but still on board we only have 133. It's too low.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope you do well in your next encounter. So go well, and I wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Yeah. So that was Mr. Lovey Grover, the captain from Lucknow Strikers. Now I'd like to call up, of course, our opposite number, Mr. Satya. Come up. The man with the truth. Yes. Yes, Satya. Yes. And shoot those broad shoulders, the nice tattoos on your hand. Grow up. First match, first win, good smile. This is what's currently going in your mind. It could have been probably a much more plater on your mind. It was probably not a huge target, but still, till the 5 wickets you were in the groove, then you lost 1 wicket more, but still the belief was still there to be there till the end, right, isn't it?
I mean, the bowlers did a great job to turn into 152. We would have liked to finish this a little earlier. That was the plan. We wanted to finish this in the 12-13 overs maybe. But happy started off with a win, and we ended up, and we sent Subhash ji so late And sorry, Subhashji, we sent him very late. But we had enough and more batters as well. But happy that we are started off on a winning note. Yeah.
You did stumble at one point, especially when you got out. It was, of course, disappointing for you. And but what do you feel what was probably the turning moment? Of course, the partnership was there. How confident were you, especially when you had a new blood into your team? How confident the push was?
I think we were very confident. There was no panic per se because we were ahead of the run rate and the target was also a bit low. And we had enough and more batters to come in and save the day had that situation come up. So we wanted to play an attacking game and finish the game as well. I think we were pretty comfortable. It would have been even better had we closed the match probably around 14. But happy that we have started off happy with the win. Yes.
Okay, we would always be very happy that you always keep that smile and the happiness going on. Again, have a good game. The next ones, okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So there we go, Mr. Satya, the winning captain from the Chennai Thalaiva. On to the awards now. The first up for the fighter of the match, and it will be given away by Mr. Deepak Singh, and it's Govind with his half century. 51 of 34 deliveries from the Lucknow strikers. So will be given away by Mr. Deepak Singh, well-known figure, and very well played. Govind, a good half century. Definitely would have loved to get a back-to-back win in the kitty, but that's how the game is. A thought for you of how the game has panned out. You'd have really loved to muscle it more towards the end, but it was not to be.
Yeah, certainly. I would have planned so to build up an inning initially and then capitalize in the last overs. And I tried that, but everything is not goes as per your plan sometimes.
Did it revolve more around Dr. Shobhit Sharma?
Yeah, that was an inspiring inning, certainly. Right, it was one of a cracker.
I won't push you more. You certainly decided to be the fighter. Do well. Thank you. Thank you so much. So fight of the match, Govind. Up next will be the man of the match, the last award, and it will be given away by Mrs. Nero. And she is the wife of Mr. Subhash Chandra from Chennai. And it goes to Prashant Singh. 4 wickets for 24 runs. Hiding right behind him. Don't tell me you were expecting that one. Only to my left. And I did tell him, looks like former India spinner Sunil Joshi. And he was very much happy. Recently, Sunil Joshi, if any of you don't know, he got a stand named in Tamil Nadu. It was very emotional for him, Sunil Joshi, during the Ranji Trophy. And I'm sure Prashant Singh will also be happy. May someday at Sports Give there might be a stand named in you. It will be there, of course. So Prashant, you already during the mid innings have said more through how happy and that you have contributed. But what about just to spark not only in the ball but to land on this winning pedestal tonight?
The spark actually from our starting only our captain said that everybody will enjoy the game. Let's not think too much about this, and if you do, we'll win it. And as I told you, it's a cricket. 132 was not easily chased, but I'm happy that we did it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I won't make you stand too long. May you keep on smiling and keep on more wickets in your kitty. Do well. Thank you so much. So that was the man of the match, Mr. Prashant Singh. And we'll be having one more encounter today, and it's going to be the Bengal Tigers who will be locking horns versus the Gurugram Spartans here at the Sports Cube Center for Excellence. So stay tuned, don't go far away.